YouTube, I got some new information regarding ESG Football 24. You know I'm exploring the player builder every day, but I got more information to share with y'all. So let's talk about it. YouTube, it's your boy Geddens, and I'm back with another ESG football update. This free-to-play game is looking like a banger. Let's get it. About a couple of weeks ago, I reported that ESG Football is looking for a publisher. The best news that I have to offer you guys right now is ESG is not going to use a publisher. They're going to stay independent. That's the best news that I've heard about a game in a good long time. The reason why that's so good is that ESG could follow their own direction. They could follow through with their vision. If they reached a deal with a publisher, that publisher might have demands that ESG isn't willing to follow through, and that's exactly what happened. And I'll give you an example of this. I don't know if this is true. I'm just giving you guys an example so that you could understand how bad it could be to have the wrong type of publisher for your game. I'm just giving you an example. It's almost like a hypothetical, but knowing EA, they might have a demand to take over ownership of ESG Football 24. I could totally see EA doing something like that. Example 2, if 2K were to publish ESG Football 24, they might force ESG to be more of a pay-to-win game. When NBA Playgrounds 2 came out after 2K published that game, they added all types of microtransactions to the game, and a lot of fans did not appreciate that. ESG developers and founders have already stated that ESG Football will not be a pay-to-win game, meaning when you start off with your 60 overall, you have to grind to push that 60 up to 80, 90 to 99. Unlike NBA 2K, you could easily buy VC, unlock attributes, and then add that VC to those attributes, and that's where your pay to win comes in. So because ESG is totally independent, they don't have to worry about that. They could do everything on their own schedule. That's beautiful work, and I'm wishing them the very best of luck. Now moving on to some other news about ESG Football 24. Going through the player builder of ESG Football 24, I noticed that some of the badges correlated or added on to some mode called Beast Mode. Beast Mode is when a player does a lot of positive things on the field, they get hot, and they get more amped up when they're playing. It's a lot like Takeover. And I actually like that because players do get in the zone. It's a natural occurrence. More news if you didn't know, ESG Football will be a physics-based game. That means you will have gang tackles, but they won't be utilizing ragdoll physics. Speaking of animations and physics, a very interesting tidbit is ESG Football will be using IK animations for catching. Do you guys know what IK is? IK stands for Inverse Kinematics. It's a way of blending animations to move around an environment. The best example that I could give you is that back in the day gaming, when players walked up some stairs, they will walk up the stairs like a ramp. But Inverse Kinematics can allow these players to walk up each individual step, and it looks good. They also use Inverse Kinematics when a football player is on the ground and they walk over or jump over that football player on the ground, or as simple as players walking through a door frame. Really cool stuff. And the fact that they're going to use it for their animation systems, it kind of confirms what I thought about some of these badges. You see, some of these badges allow you to reach further for passes. I reported on this in another video. So I would assume the higher level of that badge or those badges will allow players to have a bigger catch radius, and it will look somewhat natural. Again, since we're talking about animations, ESG Football on launch will launch with 5,000 and over 5,000 animations. What makes NBA 2K look so great? Not only the lighting and the shaders, but their wide range of animations. The fact that this game is launching with over 5,000 animations, that's amazing. That's kind of unheard of for an indie game. All of the footage that we have seen so far is actually in-game gameplay. I was kind of thinking that it was cutscenes or just motion capture animations that they put together for, a scene or a trailer? Well, no, that's actual gameplay. And speaking of actual gameplay, your boy is on the stream team, and shout out to the stream team first of all, but us stream team content creators, we're gonna get an actual demo of the game where we can show off all types of footage, and that's coming sooner or later. And really, that's all the news I got for you guys right now. Let me know what you think of all this information. Me, myself, I'm very excited for this game. Please make sure you like the video if you like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell on all. This your boy Geddens, and I'm out of here.